So to those 3 sticks of butter, I'm going to add I'm going to do about 3 cups of celery. 3 cups of celery, yeah, a little bit more. I'm going to do 2.5, maybe 3 cups of onion. Almost an equal ratio. You want a little bit more celery than onion. I got that in the pot. I'm going to add a little bit of salt just to get that sweating down. Where's my spoon? There's my spoon. Give that a stir. You want it to sound like a medium-high heat. So now we got 3 sticks of butter, about 3.5 cups of celery, chopped celery, and maybe 2.5, 3 cups of onion. You just want a little bit more celery than onion. Add a little bit of salt, get that cooking down. We're going to use 3 big loaves of bread. You can use the bread cubes. I wouldn't use the dried ones. I'd use the fresh, soft ones if you could find them. Or just use this bread. It's 99 cents a loaf. Works out good. Everybody likes it. You just want to tear it up into about inch-sized squares. Doesn't have to be perfect. And just tear up 2 pieces at a time, or 3. Try not to squish them too much. As you can see, this bowl's been used for 2 batches already. Same thing with the pot with the butter in it. This will be the last batch. My wife likes to say I make too much all the time, but everybody likes it. And we end up giving away a tray or 2. So here is the finished product, and we'll be back in a minute. Alright, so now our celery onions are kind of about 1/4 cooked. I'm going to add a couple grinds of pepper. A couple grinds of pepper added, and my cameraman's on the couch. And I won't bother him for this little one. Yeah, first YouTube cooking video. I might get better. I already got sage sausage, or breakfast sausage. Made this homemade. You can buy it in the store. A lot of places will make it for Thanksgiving, the sage sausage or breakfast sausage. You can buy it in the tubes. Got about 2 pounds here. I got the celery and onions cooked down about halfway. I added the pepper and the salt in there in the beginning. And dump that right in. Just going to kind of mash that around. Get it down in the butter and mix your celery and onion in there. And start breaking it up. Stir it around, get it covered up, get it cooking. Depending on how much you want to really mash it up now. Usually wait till it starts cooking a little bit and break it up more. But however you want to do it. To make this recipe your own. Kill it. So now that we have the sausage all broken up, it's about halfway cooked, we are going to add 1 more stick of butter. It's 1 pound of butter total. Pardon the mess on the stove. I'm trying to cook here. If you're cooking, you're clean. You ain't cooking. So I'm gonna throw 1 more stick of butter in there. Yeah, it's a 1 pound butter recipe. It's Thanksgiving. It ain't Weight Watchers. Alright, be back with you in a couple. Now that we have that butter melted down in there, I'm going to go ahead with the poultry seasoning. Using some Bell's seasoning. It's not the greatest, I picked it up. It's cheap. So, it's about 1 tablespoon of that in there. It's not the strongest one. I like it heavily seasoned. My mom used to always make it that way. So now I'm going to go with poultry seasoning. I'm going to go with about another tablespoon. Start it off light. I've been doing this for years. I know how much to use, but you could start it off light, let it cook down a little bit, and then give it a taste. Dip a piece of bread in it. Give it a taste. See if it's to your liking. You can always add more. You're wondering where that squeaking is coming from in the video? That's Jack. Jack, our buddy. Jack, say hi. Come here. Say hi. Hey, Roo. Yeah, there he is. Say hi, Jack. Yeah. Yeah, he's my helper. He cleans up stuff off the floor. Alright, so now we got this mixture all cooked down. Remember, we started with 3 sticks of butter, about 2.5 cups of onion, about 3.5 cups of celery. We cooked that down about a third. We added the sage or breakfast sausage. I mashed that up, broke that all up. You see how it's broken up? There's still some big chunks in there, but that's alright. That's good. Broke that up. About halfway through cooking that, I added the poultry seasoning. Yeah, about maybe 3-4 tablespoons on your taste. Start off with a little, taste it, see if it needs more. Some people like more, some people like less. I like a little more. That's when my mom made it. So now that we got this mixture, it's all good and cooked down. Sausage is all broken up. Celery soft, onions are soft. I'm going to turn it off. Move my spoon over the bowl. I'm going to take this. I have a big bowl of bread. I got a 20-quart mixing bowl here. They're 10 bucks. You'll find them online for 7 bucks. It's great for mixing everything in it. If you're going to cook, do it right. Pour that on top. Now, you don't want to mash up the bread too much, so you want to fold from the bottom. You come from the bottom. Then lifting all that up, lifting that bread up. You don't want to squish all that bread too much. It's gonna mainly disappear. There goes some on the floor. Jack's got it.
Yep, there it goes.
He's my cleanup dog. Gotta have a dog to clean up. You just wanna keep stirring here.
Sitting there watching. Waiting for more scraps.
The technique here, spin the bowl. You go from the same side here. Just go under, lift up, fold up. Lots of steam. And it'll make your house smell good for a day or two. It smells like Thanksgiving. Makes me think of my mom. She's gone past a little bit. She died in August 2017. God rest her soul. She was a good baker. She was a good cook. Taught me a lot. Continue to make this stuffing in her tradition. And I believe my Grandma Price, my dad's mother, also made this. And we continue it on. A lot of people that taste it love it. So we're just about mixed up here. Trying to kind of break up any bread chunks. Make sure it's all mixed together. This is our third batch tonight and last one. So, transfer it into trays like this. Don't cover it yet. Let steam come off it. Let it be, you know, kind of almost to room temperature before I cover it. You could put it in the refrigerator. You could use the redneck refrigerator outside. Right now it's probably 30 degrees. There's some snow falling. It's miserable. Ugh. When you want to eat it, you're going to cook it tomorrow for Thanksgiving dinner. You're going to take this tray. You're going to leave the cover on it. You're going to put it in the oven at about 325. You can also take this tray, Dump it out on the cookie sheet made with some parchment paper or aluminum foil. Dump it out, spread it out if you like a little crispy. So, there it is. Mom's, Grandma Lou's, Grandma Price's homemade sausage stuffing. Thanks for watching.